Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in the next round. This time a hunt against Drukhari, and we are over 100 here in the power rating, so that could of course be a little fail there, but we will find out right now in a second. Mission briefing. The tech priests of the Caligari Conclave synthesized an extremely rare chemical reagent from the remains of a Drukhari biomechanical apparatus. According to rumors, this material is essential for the production of polyphormine or polyporphine, a mysterious substance used by the assassins of the Calidus Temple. Obtains further samples deemed vital by the Holy Orders of the Inquisition. Orders disable the pain engines for further extraction. Objectives: eliminate all high-value targets marked on the map to complete the mission. Eliminate all marked targets.
The enemy is here, preying on the weak and using craven tricks against the defenders of mankind. Perhaps we should find their leaders and give them a fair share of their own medicine.
Well, at least man, we will try out. If you have seen the last episode, then okay, that's of course nice that we, with the perks there, grants 10% critical hit damage until the next critical hit. We need to go straight. We have no bolt gun equipped anymore, but a little less gun, which increased our power rating, I would say, intensively, although it is overheating quite quickly. So we right now have equipped 2 heat-based weapons. I don't know whether I said something different at one episode, that could of course be, but I don't know how cool it is to have actually 2 heat-based weapons equipped. But if you do equip with that weapon, there you can see how much damage you can do to the enemies. They go down quickly. That one's going to die as well, quickly, so to say. And through our digital weapons, I think it could be quite amazing to face the Chronoses, or the big guys, the pain engines, I think, in a second. So let's find out who it is going to be. I know what pain engines that we are going to face. Pain engines, because that is what they extract from them. Let's see what kind of enemies. Oh, did you see that crit? That is nice. I like the perk. Maybe you have seen the last episode, maybe not. For those of you who haven't, we have equipped a few more skill points into the critical skill tree. And through that now we have a perk that our critical hit chance increases up to 10 times, which gives us plus 10% critical hit bonus, which then leads us to have a quite quick chance of 25%. And that, I have to say, is, well, you can know it, insane, I think. Although, of course, by now not like in, for example, there were times when I played, World of Warcraft, where you had a way higher critical hit chance, but overall that's it. Okay, maybe that is the point where you need to try to focus on something like critical hit chances. Let's see. So that is the question I wanted to say. What is the difference between a Chronos, a pain engine, and all that good jazz? I have the Drukhari Codex lying around somewhere. I just read a little bit about them, but I didn't find details, so I haven't read the article about him. Well, not article, but anything. Okay. Why is my critical hit chance not upgrading? Overheat. Maybe because of my suppression rating. So let's get the heat down or back. So he's not the largest or hugest problem of all, but we switch now back to the wonderful plasma cannon. Like that so far, although I would like to know how useful for example, heavy bolt gun or heavy bolter is against those pain engine. That would be nice to know, wouldn't it? So the last HP goes down.
Success is measured
In blood, yes. We know that. Back there. And yes, teleport me into those guys. That is why I, at least in the beginning or the first time, for example, don't particularly like to teleport there. I know I just did it because to save myself some time. But overall, I don't like to use it exactly because you can be teleported right into a enemy horde, and that then can be or can prove pretty damn painful, so to say. So let us get at least in the yellow rating, power rate, no, suppression resistance. That is what I wanted to say. So let's put in some heat into the incubi. At least if with the hot shot there, of course, it's great to. Okay, no, the ideal moment for that. Incubus nearly down. Come on, fall. Nice. And there we have a Martyr, which could prove a little better against those big guys. Still, one thing I don't know why they have not included. I honestly haven't researched it, of course. I would like to know why we can't. And there you see the hotshot is amazing. Why we can't enter or why we can't get into our inventory once we are in the mission and only when we are outside. That I don't understand. But anyhow, that I don't have to understand, actually. So I would like to put in a couple of shots into those guys like so. So at least one is down. And then a little hot shot there. And then I should get out there a little bit as well. Good thing is that the Talos right now is not shooting. I just want to be sure that it's not a pain engine and I, of course, say anything wrong. So, first one down, second Medusae going to fall in a second as well. Down she is. That is going to go into him. Did not much. That is sad. Bringing him down to already 4000 HP. Let us retreat a little bit so our resistance rating gets up again, as well as our HP with a power HP regeneration of 124. I like that quite much, to be honest. So he's down to 2000. That is a big thing. 1500 and further down he actually goes. So that is quite nice. No problem at all. Yeah, well, a little problem there, but not too much of a large problem. So he's down.
Success is measured in blood.
Oh yeah. Back to the less cannon, because I still am under the impression that the less gun is better in killing the smaller kinds of enemies. Maybe I'm completely wrong there, but maybe a combination of heavy bolt gun plus plasma cannon might be a good thing to do. And yes, I am going to take the medical supply with me. We even have to go through the right way. So I think I won't use too many of the digital weapons anymore, at least. I would say mostly 2 times against the Talos at hand. Yes, I've overseen a chest, but I will not get after it. So, please, no scourges, but we have 2 times no scourges, so I assume we have, of course, scourges right here. Damn it, I hate those guys. So, at least that one is down. increase my critical chance. And let's see whether we can bring him down a little bit. So we already put 2000 or 3000 HP off him. Quite nice. Okay. Retreating. Down to only 2500 HP. So now back to the plasma cannon. So just shy of 2000 HP. Down to 1500. And he's nearly down as well. Beneath 1000, that is a good feeling. That is a good feeling. Although we are overwhelmed and nearly dead. Bloody hell. Would be easier if we could use digital weapons right now. But now we should take him down quickly. Nice.
You severed the head. Now you can watch the body wander aimlessly until it withers and dies.
So let us see whether we got any good items here. That is good. And I'm glad that was the last episode before my Christmas holiday. I needed to record, so that is absolutely amazing that it's over. For you, I guess it's just, you know, a normal Thursday probably where this is going to be released, but fair enough. Then I can have a fresh and energized next episode coming up soonish. Well, that would be cool, wouldn't it? And I said that every year, and I did it actually. Well, every year, it's the second year actually. But I will try to play a little bit on the Christmas vacation at my parents'. How long and how much I can't tell you. I am not very sure about by now. But that we will find out soon. So back there, 350, so no real upgrade. So guys, that overall brings us to the end of this episode, and you know it, I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually have enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.